Hello everyone, James is here. Welcome again to Easy English Talks podcast. If you want to watch this video faster or slower, you can adjust the playback speed.
And I'm Anna. Hi everyone. Today's topic is very interesting and maybe a little shocking.
Yes, today we are talking about something many English learners notice. The topic is what native speakers actually say versus what you learned in your English class.
Oh yes, this can be confusing. Sometimes you learn something in school and then you talk to a native speaker and you think, wait, what did they just say?
Exactly. You studied for years, you memorized grammar rules, you passed exams, and then someone says, "Gonna grab a coffee. Wanna come?" And you freeze.
You think, where is the verb? Where is the grammar? Where is my textbook?
Don't worry. Today we will explain the differences in a simple way. We will give examples, explain why native speakers speak like this, and help you understand real English better.
And maybe we will break your heart a little.
Just a little, but in a good way.
Yes, because this episode will help you sound more natural and understand conversations more easily.
So, let's start with something very common. I am going to.
Ah, yes. In school, we learn, I am going to the supermarket. Very clear, very correct.
But in real life, native speakers often say, I'm going to go to the supermarket.
Or even faster, I'm going to go to the store.
So, going to becomes gonna.
And want to becomes wanna.
For example, in class, you learned, do you want to watch a movie?
But in real life, people say, do you want to watch a movie?
Now, very important, in writing, especially formal writing, you should not use gonna and wanna.
Yes, don't write an email to your boss and say, I'm going to finish the report tomorrow. Maybe not a good idea.
Your boss might say, you are going to get fired.
That's not funny, but maybe a little funny.
So remember, gonna and wanna are common in spoken English, but not in formal writing.
Another example is have to.
In school, I have to wake up early.
In real life, I have to wake up early.
It sounds like hafta. Native speakers connect the words.
So one big difference is pronunciation. Words connect together.
Yes, English in textbooks is often slow and clear. Real English is faster and more connected.
Let's talk about greetings.
Good idea.
In textbooks, we learn, how are you?
And we answer, I am fine, thank you. And you?
Very polite, very perfect, very robotic.
Yes, a little like a robot from 1980.
Yes, in real life, someone says, how are you? And you can answer, good, pretty good, not bad, can't complain.
Or sometimes people don't even wait for the answer. They say, how are you? And continue walking.
Yes, sometimes how are you is just another way to say hello.
So if someone says, hey, how's it going? You don't need to tell them your whole life story.
Please don't say, well, when I was 6 years old.
They will run away.
Another difference is short answers.
In school, we learn full answers. For example, teacher, do you like coffee? Student, yes, I like coffee.
But in real life, yeah, or yep, or not really.
Native speakers often drop words. They don't repeat everything.
Yes, because in conversation, we want to speak quickly and naturally.
Let's talk about yes and no.
Good one.
In class, we learn yes and no.
In real life, people say yeah, or yep, or uh-huh.
And for no, nope, nah.
For example, are you coming? Nah, I'm tired.
If you only learned no and someone says nah, you might think, what is nah? Is that a new word?
Yes, like a secret code.
But it just means no.
Let's talk about thank you.
In school, thank you very much.
In real life, thanks, or thanks a lot, or even just thanks.
And sometimes people say cheers, especially in the UK.
Yes, in the UK, cheers can mean thank you, not only when drinking.
That can confuse learners. You think, why are we cheering? We're just buying bread.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about grammar. This might hurt a little.
Oh no.
In school, you learn, whom did you see?
Yes, very formal, very correct.
In real life, almost nobody says that. People say, who did you see?
Even native speakers often don't use whom in daily conversation.
So if you never use whom, don't worry too much.
Unless you are writing something very formal or taking an exam.
Another example is it is.
In school, you see it is raining.
In real life, it's raining.
Contractions are everywhere in spoken English.
I am becomes I'm. You are becomes you're. They are becomes they're.
If you speak without contractions, you might sound very serious or maybe angry.
Yes, imagine someone saying, I am not happy with this situation.
Sounds like a movie scene.
But I'm not happy with this sounds more natural in daily life.
Let's talk about vocabulary differences.
Good idea.
So in textbooks, we learn words like purchase.
Yes, I would like to purchase a ticket.
In real life, people say, I want to buy a ticket.
Purchase is correct, but it sounds more formal.
Another example is children.
In real life, people often say kids.
I have 2 kids, not I have 2 children in casual conversation.
Children is correct and normal, but kids is very common in daily speech.
What about residence?
Oh yes, in school, what is your place of residence?
In real life, where do you live?
Much simpler. Sometimes textbooks choose more formal words, but daily English is usually simpler.
That's good news for learners.
Yes, real English is often easier than textbook English.
Let's talk about I am tired.
In real life, people might say, I'm exhausted, or I'm so tired, or I'm beat.
I'm beat is informal. It means very tired.
If you only learned I am tired, that's fine, but listening to native speakers, you will hear many variations.
Another example is I do not know.
In real life, I don't know. Or even faster, I don't know.
Yes, I don't know is very common in speech.
It sounds like one word, dunno.
So when you hear it, don't panic. It's just I don't know.
Let's talk about small talk.
Good topic.
In textbooks, conversations are often very direct and clear.
Like, where are you from? I am from Spain. That is nice.
In real life, people add more small expressions.
For example, oh, cool, nice. Really? No way.
These short reactions are very common. If your friend says, I just got a new job,
You can say, that's awesome, or congrats.
not only, I'm happy for you.
That sounds kind, but a bit formal.
Another thing native speakers say a lot is like.
Oh yes, the famous like.
For example, I was like so tired, or it was like amazing.
Like is often used as a filler word,
In class, teachers usually tell you do not use filler words.
but in real life, native speakers use them all the time.
Other filler words are you know, I mean.
For example, I mean, it's not that bad.
These words give you time to think.
They make speech sound more natural.
But don't use them too much. If every word is like, people might get tired.
Yes, everything in balance.
Let's talk about dropping subjects.
Oh, interesting.
In full grammar, we say, are you coming with us?
In real life, someone might say, you coming?
They drop are.
Another example, do you want some coffee?
Want some coffee?
This is very informal and common in spoken English.
But again, don't write this in a formal email.
Please don't email your teacher, you given us homework.
That might not end well.
Another big difference is idioms.
Yes, idioms. Textbooks teach some idioms, but native speakers use many more.
For example, it's not my cup of tea.
That means I don't like it very much.
Or I'm broke.
That means I have no money.
In school, you learn I do not have any money.
In real life, I'm broke.
If someone says, let's go to a fancy restaurant, and you say, sorry, I'm broke.
That sounds very natural.
Let's talk about phrasal verbs.
Oh yes, the nightmare of English learners.
In textbooks, you learn enter.
In real life, people say, come in.
In textbooks, exit.
In real life, go out.
Continue.
Go on.
Native speakers love phrasal verbs.
Yes, they are everywhere.
If you only use formal verbs, you will still be correct.
But if you understand phrasal verbs, you will understand native speakers much better.
Another example is find out.
Instead of discover.
I found out the truth.
Not I discovered the truth in casual talk.
That sounds like a detective movie.
Yes, like dramatic music in the background.
Let's talk about short questions.
In textbooks, are you serious?
In real life, seriously?
Just one word.
Or really?
Very simple.
Native speakers like short, quick reactions.
That's why listening practice is so important.
Yes, if you only read textbooks, real conversations can feel very fast.
But don't feel bad. Even native speakers sometimes say, "Sorry? What?"
Yes, sorry is very common when you didn't hear something.
Not always. Could you please repeat that?
That's very polite, but sorry is normal.
So, what is the main message today?
The main message is your textbook English is not wrong.
Yes, it is a strong foundation.
But real English is more relaxed, shorter, and sometimes less perfect.
Native speakers break grammar rules in casual speech.
They use contractions, slang, phrasal verbs, and filler words.
So, if you hear something that sounds different from your book, don't panic.
Ask yourself, is this just informal English?
And the answer is usually yes.
Also, remember that English changes.
Yes, language is alive.
New expressions appear all the time.
For example, online people say, "That's lit." But maybe in 10 years, people will say something different.
Like, that's super potato.
I hope not.
Me too.
So, what can learners do?
First, keep learning grammar. It is important.
Second, listen to real conversations, podcasts, YouTube, movies.
Third, don't try to sound like a slang dictionary.
Yes, if you use too much slang, it might sound strange.
Start with small changes. Use contractions, short answers, common phrases.
Instead of "I do not understand," try "I don't get it."
Very natural.
Instead of "I am going to leave now," try "I'm going to head out."
Head out is a nice phrasal verb.
But again, choose the situation carefully.
Yes, with friends, perfect.
And a job interview, maybe not.
Imagine saying, yeah, I don't know, I just kind of want to chill and make money.
That interview will be very short.
So always think, who am I talking to?
That is very important. Before we finish, let's do a quick comparison game.
Fun.
Textbook, I would like to request some information.
Real life, can you give me some info?
Textbook, I am not certain.
Real life, I'm not sure.
Textbook, I apologize.
Real life, sorry.
Textbook, I am extremely hungry.
Real life, I'm starving.
See? Shorter, simpler, more natural.
And usually easier to say.
So if you feel that native speakers speak differently from your book, you are right.
But now you understand why.
English has formal and informal styles.
And both are important.
Think of it like clothes.
Oh, nice example.
Formal English is like a suit.
Formal English is like jeans and a t-shirt.
You need both, but you don't wear a suit to the beach.
And you don't wear pajamas to a wedding.
I hope not.
So keep practicing, keep listening, and don't be afraid of real English.
Yes, it might sound messy, but it's also fun and expressive.
And remember, even native speakers make mistakes.
Absolutely.
So relax, enjoy the process, and keep improving step by step.
That's all for today's episode.
We hope this helped you understand the difference between classroom English and real-life English.
If you enjoyed this conversation, keep practicing with us.
Don't forget to subscribe and share the video with your friends. Bye and see you next time.
Bye-bye.